Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Monday, June 23, 2025. We'll be covering market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed uniformly higher today. The NASDAQ 100 and NASDAQ Composite each gained about 1%. The technology sector broke upward after 3 days of consolidation. The healthcare sector continues its strong negative trend. Market breadth was positive today across all tech indexes. The NASDAQ 100 saw 61 advances versus 39 declines, while the broader NASDAQ Composite had 1,697 advancing stocks against 1,351 declining. Looking at returns, the technology sector leads month-to-date with a 4.9% gain. The healthcare sector remains challenged, down 3.9% year-to-date, showing consistent weakness across all time frames. Among top tech performers, Arista Networks led with a 6.6% gain. Fiserv rose 4.3%, breaking out of a 3-day consolidation. Fair Isaac added 4.2%, marking its second consecutive positive close. Looking at broader returns, Fair Isaac stands out with a 9% gain month-to-date. Despite today's strength, Arista Networks and Fiserv remain down about 17% year-to-date. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer fell 9.7%. Enphase Energy dropped 3.5%, hitting a new one-year low. Micron Technology and Dell Technologies each declined about 1%. Despite today's decline, Supermicrocomputer maintains a strong 34% year-to-date gain. Enphase Energy continues to struggle, down nearly 50% this year. Micron Technology shows strength with a 29% month-to-date gain. Technology ETFs showed strength across the board. Cubes and Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund both maintained very strong upward trends, rising nearly 1% each. VanEck Semiconductor ETF moved sideways after 3 days of flat price action. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ gained 3.1%. Month-to-date returns show VanEck Semiconductor ETF leading with a 9.2% gain. Vanguard Information Technology follows with a 4.7% return. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ and 3x bearish QQQ posted opposing moves of about 6.7% for the month.
Looking at stocks and tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms gained 2.3% to 698.53, with a very strong upward trend. Microsoft reached a new all-time high at 486, showing some upward volatility. Apple and Amazon moved modestly, while Alphabet experienced strong downward volatility. Year-to-date returns show Meta Platforms leading with 19.3% gains, followed by Microsoft at 15.3%. Apple has declined 19.5%, while Amazon is down 5%. Alphabet has fallen 12.8% this year. In semiconductor stocks, InChain surged 25.2% to 1.49, despite strong downward volatility. DataVault AI rose 8.9%, and GSI Technology gained 5.5%. ASML Holding advanced 3% with a very strong positive trend. Monthly returns show InChain's down 28.7%, while Arteris gained 11.8%. ASML Holding added 5.8%, and GSI Technology rose 3.8%. DataVault AI declined 20.1%. In cloud computing, SailPoint rose 4% to 23.52 with a strong positive trend. Shopify and Fortinet each gained 3.3%. CrowdStrike advanced 3.2%, while EPAM Systems showed strong downward volatility despite rising 3%. Monthly performance shows SailPoint leading with 33.5% gains. CrowdStrike added 4.3%, while Shopify rose 2.6%. EPAM Systems declined 3.7%, and Fortinet gained 1.3%. In AI and robotics, Mobileye Global jumped 11.5% to 16.42. Hyundai Motor gained 4.8% with a very strong positive trend. ASML Holding rose 3%, while Trimble broke upward after 3 days of sideways movement. Year-to-date, Boeing leads with 13.7% gains. ASML Holding rose 12.5%, and Hyundai Motor added 12%. Mobileye Global declined 17.6%, while Trimble gained 2.9%. In thematic ETFs today, robotics and AI and automation bull TWOX led gains, rising 1.7% to 19.35. AI and technology and robotics both showed very strong positive trends while maintaining sideways movement over 3 days. Week-to-date returns show Tesla leading with an 8.2% gain. AI and technology and robotics have shown positive momentum in their monthly returns, while robotics and AI and automation bull TWOX faces some headwinds year-to-date. Electric vehicle stocks showed strength today, led by Tesla surging 8.2% to 348.71, marking its third consecutive positive close. Li Auto followed with a 7.9% gain, while XPeng broke out from sideways movement with a 4.6% increase. Year-to-date performance highlights XPeng's impressive 62% gain. Li Auto shows strong momentum with a 17% increase, while Tesla faces some challenges with a 13.7% decline despite today's rally. Quantum computing stocks moved higher today, with IonQ leading gains at 1.9% to 41.14. TE, Connectivity, and Applied Materials both maintained very strong positive trends, rising 1.6% and 1.4% respectively. Month-to-date returns show Summit Hotel Properties and Applied Materials leading with gains of 12.6% and 9.7% respectively. TE Connectivity maintains solid year-to-date performance with a 16% increase. Solar stocks showed mixed performance, with Zeo Energy leading gains at 7.8% to 3.2. Tigo Energy maintained its momentum with a 5th consecutive positive close, while Jinko Solar broke out of recent consolidation. Month-to-date performance highlights Tigo Energy's impressive 35.4% gain. Jinko Solar shows positive momentum with an 11.6% monthly increase, while Canadian Solar faces some headwinds with a 3.8% decline. Thematic ETFs in cybersecurity show strong performance today. Trust NASDAQ Cybersecurity ETF hit a new all-time high, closing at 73.52. Global X Cybersecurity ETF and ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF both rose over 2%, showing very strong upward trends. Arista Innovation ETF continues its upward momentum with 3 consecutive positive closes. Looking at returns, Arista Innovation ETF leads month-to-date with a remarkable 22.1% gain. Trust NASDAQ Cybersecurity ETF shows the strongest year-to-date performance at 15.9%. Wisdom Tree Cloud Computing Fund lags behind, down 1.7% for the month.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.